Just in case nobody told you today, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for making it this far. I'm proud of you for putting in all that effort. I'm proud of you for putting up with all the nonsense each and every day. I'm proud of you for continuing to push forward, even though it wasn't easy, even though nobody told you to keep going, even though people were telling you to stop. I'm proud of you for continuing to push through all that, to push through towards what you think is right. I'm proud of you for, putting in effort. It might not be 100% every day, but it's still effort. It's still, taking steps towards what you want, what you want to do in life, your goals. You know, I'm proud of you for trying. Proud of you for trying each and every day. You get up, you get out of bed, and you do something, which is better than nothing. I'm proud of you for that. I also want to let you know that somebody cares. The effort that you put in, it will be noticed, it will be seen, it will be acknowledged, and it will be valued. You are valued. Even if you don't see your value yet, even if it seems like nobody else sees your value, you are valued. People care. You are an important person. Even when you don't think it, even when it seems like you're not important, you are important. Let this video be a reminder that you are an important person. Even when everyone is telling you you're not, let this video be a reminder that you are. And continue to push forward each and every day. Even on the days that you rest, that's still taking a step towards something. If you were to go all out every day, you'd burn out. So even the rest days, count them towards your goals. Those are just as beneficial as the days that you work. Even in, you know, outside of work, school, even when might not be making the best grades, that doesn't mean you're not smart. That doesn't mean you're not as valued as any other person in your class. You know, sometimes the teacher might just be making questions extra difficult. Maybe there was no right answer to those questions. And the teachers are the ones grading it. So I don't think you should let anyone else tell you how smart or not smart you are. At the end of the day, it's just a grade. It's a number. Even, your IQ, even that. Who says that you have to pass these tests to be considered smart? Anything. All these obstacles, they're just in our way for real. You know, don't let anyone tell you what you can and cannot be. Now, to some extent, you have to go out and prove it. You have to prove who you are, what you stand for. But there will be people in your way telling you what you are and what you are not. Don't let them stand in your way. Right? If you're putting in the work and you're being consistent, that's all that matters. All these other people's opinions, they don't know your story. They don't know your story, so therefore they can't relate. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know, the dreams you have, the goals you have to achieve in life. They don't know these things. Even if you told them, they still wouldn't know. They still wouldn't know these things. They wouldn't know it even if you told them. They don't have the same visions that you have. They don't have the same reasons for doing things that you have. Even with me, I started this YouTube stuff. Nobody told me to do it. Nobody else sees the end goal that I see for myself. Only I see it. Even the people that support me, they don't see just how far I'm willing to take it. Only I can see that. And only you can see how far you're willing to go with your goals. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Prove it to yourself first and let the rest just happen. Let the rest just happen. It can only go so far before people are just in denial of your success. You can only They can only deny you for so much longer until they have to accept, okay, this person is doing pretty good. This person's doing all right. They can't deny you forever. And even if they did, it doesn't even matter, right? These are your goals and your ambitions, and they should only matter to you at the end of the day. At the end of the day, your goals and ambitions should only matter to you, to nobody else. Nobody else can understand them. And aside from the ambitions and the goals and the hard work, you know, let this video be a reminder that you are respected. You matter. You are loved. You're loved even when you don't love yourself sometimes. You're loved when it's hard to love yourself. Let this video be a reminder that you are loved. You are important. You know, let some random guy on the internet be your daily reminder, you know, while you're driving to work, while you're just eating your food, while you're doing whatever. Let this video be a reminder of all the things that I've said. Let this video boost your confidence, you know, remind you who you really are. Sometimes we forget who we are. You know, you might go to school, go to work, just be around certain people. They might make you forget who you are. They might make you forget who you are. Don't let them take away who you really are. Remind yourself who you are. You have to remind yourself. If you don't remind yourself, you will forget and you will become something that you're not. If you don't remind yourself who you are, you will become something that you are not. So let this video kind of help you in that process. Help you get back on track. Help you reestablish yourself, get back on your feet. Pursue the things that you want to pursue. Do the things you want to do. Not what anybody else wants to do. We're not worried about that. We're worried about what we need to do. What you were put on this planet to do. That's what matters. Everyone else's opinions, they come and go. People come and go. Money comes and goes. Everything is temporary. Even me and you right now, we're both temporary. We were born, and eventually we will pass away like everything else. It's all temporary. So don't let any of this negativity out there get to you. Let videos like this be positive reminders to stay on track. That's all that really matters. Keep your head up. Don't let anything else get you down, you know. Setbacks in life. There's plenty of them. There have been plenty, and there will be plenty more. Despite what you're going through, there will be more. But just remember that it's temporary. Whether you're in a good season or a bad season, whether you're doing good in life or you're struggling, it's all temporary. The good is temporary, the bad is temporary, it's all temporary. It's a season. Cherish the good. Enjoy it while you can, because like I said, it's temporary. And when you're in a bad season, when you're struggling to get by, just know that it's temporary. It might not be easy, it might seem like it's lasting forever. Just like everything else in this world, it's all temporary, man. You've gotten through the past seasons, the past struggles that you had in your life, you've gotten through those. What makes this season any different, right? Let's say you're in a good season in life, you're doing well, you're crushing it, running circles around everything. Enjoy it. Don't let anyone stop you from enjoying your good season. Don't let anybody, anything, nothing. Try to prolong that season of enjoyment as long as possible. Like I said, because it's temporary. Everything is temporary. Me and you were temporary. This video is a reminder to think positively. Despite our strengths and weaknesses, we use what we can. We use what we can to do the best that we can. That's all we can do. That's what life is about. We take what we have and do the best that we can with it. And that's one of the reasons I'm proud of you. You did what you could with what you had. You did the best that you could with what you had, with what you known, with what you were given, with the situation. You did the best that you could. And you can have peace in knowing that. All the embarrassing times in the past, or not even embarrassing, just all the failures we've had in the past, just remember that, like, you had a limited amount of things, a limited amount of knowledge, limited amount of, resources. You did the best that you could with what you had. You did the best you could with what you had. So therefore, you shouldn't feel any guilt or shame about any past failures or any previous things that just didn't go your way. Sometimes it's your fault, sometimes it's not your fault. If it is your fault, learn from it. Try not to do it again. If it's not your fault, then what are you worried about, And in terms of the future is really imaginary. You can't predict the future. Nobody can predict the future. I remember just the other day, I was looking at the weather forecast and it said it was going to be sunny. Yeah, I didn't see any clouds in the sky. By the time I got off work, it was raining, pouring down, maybe. Pouring down. And I'm like, what happened? And of course, even the weather, the meteorologists, the weathermen, weatherwomen, they can't even predict it. And that's their whole life. That's their whole job. They studied all the different patterns in weather, and not even they can predict it. Nobody can predict the future. So let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about the future. We can prepare, we can have plans, sure, but nothing is guaranteed. All the plans you made, they're not guaranteed to work. They might help guide you while walking a certain path, but it's not guaranteed. So therefore, it's not worth worrying about. Why are you worrying about something you can't change? For example, this YouTube channel. There's no guarantee that I'll find success in it. All I can do is take advantage of the present moment, make this video right now, right here, the one you're listening to right now. That's all I can control right now. I'm able to make a video, so I made one. Take advantage of the present moment. In that way, even though we can't predict it, your future will be better. If you take advantage of the present, if you consistently do what you can in the present, your future will look better than someone who, is constantly worrying about the future, but doesn't take any action in the present moment. That's all we can do. It's not beneficial to worry about things that we can't change. Does worrying about something fix it? No, it doesn't. So let's say your car didn't start up, or you got evicted out of your apartment. Can you change this? Yes? Okay, then change it. If not, what are we worrying about? Why are you going to stress and worry about something you can't change? Who benefits from worrying about things? If you can change it, change it. If you can't, on to the next thing, man. On to the next. That's all there is to do. Stressing doesn't benefit anything. And obviously, of course, I'm really talking to myself here, it's easier said than done. A lot of things in life are stressful. And in that very moment, it very much seems stressful, It seems like there's no escape, seems like there's no solution. But then, obviously, all these events in our lives, we can look back at them and say, well, I got through it. I couldn't change it, but I did what I could with what I had. And that's what this video is about. Making the best of what you have in the present moment, being positive, spreading positivity while you're at it. Be positive and spread positivity. That's what, part of this channel is. Let this video be a reminder to keep doing what you're doing. You're doing all right. You're doing the best you can with what you have. Keep doing that. Keep on, as my mom always says, keep on keeping on. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing all right. Keep your head up. Keep thinking positive. Keep moving forward. And with that said, y'all have a blessed day. I'm out.